How are you guys? I hope you guys can hear me. I hope I am loud and clear. And I hope I don't sound too bad. Let me very quickly make sure I turn on the music just so that we have that. I hope you guys can hear that. But yeah, let me quickly say hi to you guys. Yost boy, welcome, and Nina. Hey, how are you? Tall boy, long time no see. Very true, but how are you doing? Crump, welcome to you as well. Lewis, welcome to you too. Will work, you can't stay too long. No worries, all good. Welcome though for the little time that you can stay. HC, I have no idea what you're trying to say there, but welcome, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good as well. Who else do we have in here? Clax, welcome to you as well. How are you? Very nice to see all of you guys in here today. I hope you guys are all doing well. If I sound a little bit off, it is because I got my wisdom tooth removed yesterday. So if I sound a little bit slurry or I slur some of the words sometimes, yeah, it's because of that. So yeah, I thought I might as well just say that at the beginning. Who else? 5 seconds. Grim, welcome to you as well. Hunter Beast, welcome. Am I too loud? Is my microphone too loud? Or is there anything else? Kaylee, am I saying that right, the name? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I am doing okay. Obviously my jaw hurts, but other than that, I am doing pretty much all right. I mean, I don't have any massive swelling, so that's why we have the face cam on. But yeah, the pain is still very much there. And I think I should take the... oh, don't have enough space. Okay, let's try and fix that. Let's see what can I get rid out of my inventory here. We won't need that. Take out the tens as well. I don't think we'll need that today. Oh yeah, is the microphone too loud, or is that only one person hearing it a little bit too loud? CG, welcome. How are you? Good to see you in here. We are currently just getting equipped for the Layton Lake hunt today. We're gonna maybe go on some multiplayer later as well, but we are gonna be starting off with just some good single player here first to start things off, I think, and then we're gonna move over to multiplayer a little bit later. But let's equip that there. Get the 300 here for the moose and elk. And with that being said, I think we're ready to head out. Not what I want to do. I want to see, okay, just a female blacktail here. What are we going to start off with? Let's take a quick look. I mean, I guess we can start off down here. I think that's going to fit rather well. But yeah, how was your guys' start to the weekend, or your start to the Saturday, or if it's late like it is for me now, how was, well, pretty much half of your weekend until now? I really haven't been doing too much. I've kind of just been chilling and putting ice on my cheeks so it doesn't swell up and stuff like that. But other than that, like I said, watched some Netflix and just try to relax a little bit and not really do all too much. Corpse, hit him with a slam dunk. Exactly. I wish I could do that today. I wish I could do some sports today, but sadly not. I have to stay rested until either tomorrow or Monday, depending on how much the wound back here is still going to be bleeding later today, because it's gotten better, but it's still bleeding a tiny bit there. But how are you doing, Corpse? Are you going to be streaming later as well with your Saturday night classic competitions, or are you too busy this week? Let's look. Ooh, there are actually things there. They're just very much hiding. Huh. I guess we can start off with some level 3s. I mean, why not? Let me just look if there's maybe something a little bit better somewhere else out here. I don't know. I feel like this, every single week, this gets just less and less animals at this lake. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm seeing less and less every single week that I get here, but hey, let's just try and drop at least one of those blacktail up there. Ooh, I don't know if we hit those good. I don't think we hit, no, definitely didn't hit the second one well, but we can't really get a follow-up shot because the trees are kind of dense, so let's just try and run there as quick as we can and see if we can maybe stay within render distance so that they don't disappear. Davey, hello, how are you? Stop by to say I'm working, sending some love. Thank you. I hope work isn't isn't too bad considering it's a Saturday. But yeah, I hope work isn't treating you badly. And thank you, thank you. I mean, we might as well try and smoke one more, right? Wait, no, I was zeroed for 300, not 150. But I mean, if he gives me a second shot, I will take the second shot 100%. Managed a silver trophy in Ibex and Red Fox. I'll take it. My Ibex was 253. Nice, Corpse. That's awesome. That is really, really cool. Congratulations on that. I gotta do some more competitions again. I don't know. I signed up for some of them, but most of them, I don't know, this week was all about weights. Like the ones that I checked in. So I haven't entered any like big competitions yet. But I'll have a look later, 100% for that. I had a challenge for you. Fox challenge. Went at night to the drink to Hirschfelden, and you need a fox with a minimum level of 7. You had 30 minutes. Oh, we could try that later. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If Layton is not treating us well, we could try that. We could go on Hirschfelden and try finding a level 7 fox. Considering we found some nice fox zones last time we were streaming like 2 weeks ago, I think. Is when we did the fox hunt in the evening with the shotgun. I mean, had a lot of fun doing that, to be honest with you. But yeah, we could try that. I'm always up for some kind of a challenge in Call of the Wild. I will definitely not say no to that. Now let's look. Where did this other one go? Okay, so it's at least losing blood. I'm not sure if we're still gonna be able to pick this one up, but I hope we can. I guess we'll just follow the trail a little bit and see, depending on how quickly this is gonna go down or not. Yeah, let's look. Still at 50 to 75. Okay, so my hopes aren't going to be too high, but I don't want to delete any zones here, so we are not going to be shooting at any one of those. And yeah, no, that's sadly not the blood. It's not looking too good. 25 to 50. Unless it survived and it's still running away, then we might actually still have a chance here. Because it looked like it kind of was stopping back there. So we might have just spooked it with the other ones again, and it's just kind of running away at the moment, and that could very well be the case. But, I don't know. It's dying very slowly. And tracks are not just now, they're just very fresh. Ooh. Yes, okay, it's still there. It is still there. Kind of, I think, got lucky that it actually turned over here to the left, because otherwise, this might have been a little bit more challenging. And we might not have actually been able to pick this up, but wouldn't have been anything crazy anyway. Oh, so close to a brain shot. So close to getting a brain on that, but I mean, I'll take the free cash, I guess. Yeah, I think we should do the elk run here. But we're going to spawn up here just to save us that first little trip there, because there's usually not a lot of elk running around in that area, at least in my experience. I still wish we could get these kind of blacktail deer, like in the loading screen. I wish I could have hunted those back when they were a thing. Hello? That looked like something rather nice for an elk. Let's look. Let's get the height advantage here. Where was that? Oh, there it is. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's just a 4. Looked nice. It looked bigger from the bottom, but I don't know. We are still definitely going to shoot that. That thing looks sweet. Ooh, and there's more there as well. Ah, finally finding some new zones here. Because we deleted these zones here, if you guys remember last time. We deleted some zones and we couldn't actually find where the animals went. And I assume that since we came from that direction last time, that we might have just spooked them away. But they're 250 out, so I don't think that they should hear me firing at the 4 over there. So I think we're going to start off with that. Ooh, there was some lag there. Even though I'm on single player. Did we drop it? I think we just dropped that elk. And I think we're going to take another shot at one of these ones as well. What is going on? I apparently just dropped 2. Definitely not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. I will definitely take that. What's your biggest... I assume you mean A whitetail. I gotta think right now. I think my biggest, well, technically my biggest one is my great one whitetail with the 236. No, not 236, 336, 338, whatever it scored. But I think we're gonna talk just about diamonds, and I think my biggest one is actually the one I got on PS4, which is back when they needed 276 as diamonds. It was a max weight 291.4 or point .3, but I think it was a 291. But getting a 290 now, that is insane. That is crazy, as long as we're talking about whitetail deer, obviously. Delilah, welcome, welcome. How are you? About to go look at a new bow for hunting in the fall. A buddy told me I could hunt his land. Ooh, very nice, corpse. Best of luck with getting that. Ah, we did drop this guy with a vertebrae and double long hit. It's decent scoring as well, but obviously I think it got most of its points just for being like insanely wide. Like that is really, really wide. And then yeah, okay, we're not gonna leave render distance for that one there. Oh, blacktail, there we go. Okay, I was thinking 190. I was thinking 290. My bad. What's my biggest? I don't know. I actually have no idea. My biggest blacktail? I gotta say it's gotta be something like 185, I think. Maybe 186. I'm not 100% sure. I don't hunt blacktail deer as much as I hunt whitetail deer. Oh, that's a nice muse. Hello. I wish I could shoot that and just pick that up later, but I can't. So I'm not sure. I'd say probably something like 185, but I don't think I've ever reached the 190s mark if I'm thinking correctly here. I'm doing okay, Delilah. I'm doing quite okay, but good to hear that you're doing well. Oh. Wait. What? Did that thing just... What happened with the deer that was just standing there? Apparently, okay, probably it's just behind the bush, but let's pick this one up. Again, vertebrae, double long hit, so I guess shooting right below the vertebrae will actually drop them instantly. Might be good to know. Could be coming handy at some point. Now, let's look. Where is that big level 4 moose that we just saw? Oh, there we go. There he is. Okay, he's not as big as I thought. He's just pretty wide. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get him later while something apparently is... Oh, there's the moose. Or another one at least. I mean, if there's no elk there, I will shoot him. But I have a good feeling that there's gonna be some kind of an elk standing around here, so I'll let that level 2 run, because usually there's always something back here. There is... No? Nothing here? Are you kidding me? This used to be one of my favorite elk spots. Like this little, I don't know, indentation here. It used to be such a great spot. Like it used to be amazing, but apparently not anymore. I know that we used to have whitetail deer feeding around here as well, but I'm assuming I spooked those away as well already. Huh. I don't know, this route might be better from coming from that direction and walking down. As we are seeing here. Because I don't think I have quite the best vantage point that I have here versus coming from the other direction. So yeah, let's just move on. Cyclone, hey, how are you doing? Welcome back. If you could add an animal to Layton, what would it be? Oh, a corpse. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't add bobcats. I don't want something else spooking my animals. That is one thing I don't want on this map. What would I like to add? Oh, that's a tough question. I gotta be honest with you. That is a tough one. Because I feel like we already have technically everything that kind of fits into Layton Lakes, in my opinion at least, of what I'd like to see. I've never thought about that actually. I've got to be honest here. I've never thought about what I would want to add to Layton Lakes, because I feel like it's a really well balanced map in terms of the animals that you get on here. Like I don't think there's anything where I'd say like, oh, I 100% would need this or that on here. of course, I wouldn't say no to like another deer species or something, but I feel like that would almost make the map a little bit too deer heavy. I'm not sure. I really am not sure. What would you guys add? I'd be interested. Bobcats. Oh, wouldn't they? If they wouldn't spook the animals, then I'd say bobcats too. Then I'd be happy with that. But since I don't know, wolves and mountain lions, pumas, always spook my animals away. Yeah. Let's just say I'm not very good friends with them. So with that being said, if they don't spook animals, I'm always there. I'm always happy for new predators to be added. But if they spook my animals, nah, I'm not gonna get too well along with them. I'm thinking, would I maybe actually? Yeah, no. Adding something like Mulder or something like that, just it would be too much. I think. I'm thinking right now, what do we have on Classic that might be an animal that would be interesting to see in here, or that would be like fitting towards something like Layton Lakes here. And I think just ruined a 250 yard of wait, what? I think I just you just ruined a bad shot. Oof, that is not fun, tall boy. That is definitely not fun. But yeah, what do okay, I'm gonna go with the Bobcats. I honestly don't know what else I'd add. I think the map is pretty well balanced in my opinion. I feel like adding another deer species on here would almost make it too deer heavy or make it too much, I guess. So maybe adding something else that's small game might be fun. I would even be happy to have a different like a different duck species or something like that on here. Like I would 100% not say no to that. Like I think that'd be fun. Like having two different ones. I think that could be a lot of fun for sure. Oh, bighorn sheep would be something interesting. Like, oh, yeah. Actually, I like that idea. Bighorn sheep or yeah, that'd be awesome too. And then having them in areas like having them kind of be around these areas, that area, having them to be here up at that lake, even in Mount Leviathan down here, kind of having them on the whole east coast here and a little bit up here in Calburn area. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. Okay, now what did I want? Oh, yeah, I've got to pick up the other animal. How did I think of my channel name? Oh, I've talked about this before. It's an interesting story. So actually, when I was younger, when me and my friend played soccer outside, we always gave each other like nicknames. And I don't know. At some point, we both just kind of came up with Kinsko. Like, don't ask me how we got to it, but we just kind of both got to it. And I don't know. I didn't want to do something like Kinsko Gaming or Kinsko Hunting or anything. I wanted to keep it kind of neutral. So I don't know if in the future or if Call of the Wild and Classic wouldn't have paid out and I wouldn't have gotten any viewers with it, or I would have been like after half a year, I would have been like, you know what? I don't know. Not my type of area of going with it. Let me actually try and move on to, I don't know, playing something else or maybe doing even a whole different style of videos. So I wanted kind of a neutral name to keep things open for the future. And I don't know, I like the nickname. I thought it could fit. And if you remember my first logo that I did, I actually really, well, back then I really liked how I could play around with the letter K and just change it into different, like change the character around to make it something else and just have fun with it that way. So also kind of making it easy for me to try and create my own logo for it. Now, obviously, as you know, I've changed my logo from that to, well, obviously the one that we have now with the deer in the middle. But yeah, that was kind of like the first thing process behind that. Like, oh, I can use a K, I can keep that in a nice circle, do this and that with it, and then just obviously the whole Kinsko part coming with the nickname that I had since a couple of years as a child. Now, it never was anything where like my friends wouldn't call me Kinsko, but it just came from that game, and I don't know, it just stuck. And whenever we played soccer or anything else in like mini games, we just kind of stuck with that, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't know if I would want cougars because they would spook the animals. Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about some of the animal. I like the spooking aspect, but if it's too much, then that's when I'm not a big fan of it. But if the bobcats wouldn't spook them or the bighorn, I actually like the bighorn idea now more than I like the whole bobcat idea in that sense. More ducks, sign me up. I thought you'd say that. I thought you'd say that. But yeah, I wouldn't like a whole waterfowl map, or a whole map with just ducks and rabbits. I always, for me to stay on a map, I need something deer, moose, elk related. So yeah, not big, but I'd be interested in seeing a map with more than just one type of duck in it. I think that'd be pretty interesting to see. I think I'd like it, but obviously, I don't know. I'd have to wait and see what it would actually be like in the end. I want wood dogs on Layton. I have no idea what wood dogs are, but again, any other kind of duck, I would definitely not say no to that. Now, do I finally have a male in here somewhere? Yes, I would definitely like to see that. Let's look. Any kind of male in there. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't think we've ever actually seen a male here ever since we started hunting the Roosevelt elk here, but I'd like to know where the males are, because I know that they're sometimes a little bit distant. And if they're just on the other side of where I have my tent, then we might just have to move our tent location somewhere else. There's a lot of mountains that don't get used much, so bighorn would work well. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Corpse. I feel like the mountains are used, but not for like the most hunted species, I guess, that Layton has to offer, if we want to put it that way. Because, like, obviously most people come here probably just for the whitetail deer. I think that's gotta be one of the most hunted species in this game, no matter how you put it. And I don't think a lot of people come out here for blacktail, coyotes. Moose is probably another one that a lot of people hunt. But like the elk and blacktail are the ones that are really kind of heavy around these lakes up here. Whereas the whitetail deer, yes, they will come there, but they're not as dominant in that area. If you want to put it like I shot my great one here, but it's not the best lake for whitetail deer. Like, it isn't. We know that, but it can have them. I used to have 2 zones here at some point once. But yeah, let's get looking back for some elks. I want to know if there's any males around here, because there's 2 big groups of females here, but apparently no males anywhere. Like, absolutely 0 males. Winner's Creed, welcome. Oh, well, hello. How are you? Good to see you here. Trophy Hunters, moin moin, wie geht's? How are you? Good to see you in here. Uh-oh. I swear, I'm gonna get run over by one of these. But yeah, it looks like we actually have no males here. Like, I know back on PS4, I used to have a zone up there for elk. Ouch. Wait, was that? No, that was just, okay, that looked like it had antlers. But yeah, nothing there. And we couldn't have spooked it because we weren't in, they were like in the render area of where they couldn't spook. So yeah, let's move on. Let's go up here. Let's take a peek what we can see here. Did you see the albino rosy I posted? I think I saw an albino Roosevelt this week, but I'm not sure now. I'm sure I saw. I think it was yours, but I'm not 100% sure on that now, Corpse. I gotta be honest. I am not 100% sure on that right now. But congratulations on that. That's an awesome trophy. I still want a piebald male of these guys though. Like a month ago, we finally got our piebald female on multiplayer from that zone over there, or like from a zone like that over there. But I still want a male at some point. I feel like that could look so awesome with a melanistic mountain lion in the stalker trophy pose multi-mount thing. I think that could just look really, really cool. Again, where are all our elk today? I feel like we're barely finding any males. Like, something is going on here. Like, where are they? We're finding a ton of females, so I can't complain about that, but not finding any males. And yeah, these are female zones again here as well. The most hunted animal in the game, yeah. Just out of the sense that for the great one, I think most people already hunted them. That's why their numbers are probably going to be the highest. But I also think that a lot of people are just interested in the whitetail because I think that they look awesome in this game. Like, and like, I don't know. I feel like they're generally just a rather famous species as well. Where else would we try? I think we're going to come here again. I don't know. I've really liked this lake here for the Roosevelt and blacktail. If you didn't see, I got a piebald one here on Tuesday. It was, yeah. In Tuesday's videos, we actually found a male piebald in here of the blacktail, which was rather awesome to see. It's right on the German, but I can't write in English. Hunter Breeze Speed, we could try that in the future, but again, today I kind of named the stream that we're hunting Layton Lake, so we're probably not going to be going on Quattro today, at least not in the beginning. If we're really not finding anything, we could try and do that later, but for now, I think we're going to be sticking here just to... What is he doing? But today we're just kind of going to be sticking to Layton Lakes because, I don't know, I wanted to come back here, just have some fun on probably one of my favorite maps in the game. And we're not going to kill any more because of hunting pressure reasons, but yeah, we're probably going to stay on here for today. What's this? Where was I? I have a 3,000 harvest and 800 of those are whitetail. Nice clacks, very nice. I don't even know how many harvests I have at this point, but I probably what some people have as their total harvest is what I have just in whitetail harvest, because I've hunted those things a lot, and yeah, just too much I think at some point as well. But I still have a lot of fun hunting them, which just shows how much fun they can be and how good they are. Like, I've hunted lions probably just 1/3 as much, but I don't have as much fun hunting lions as I do whitetail deer. Now, don't get me wrong, I still like hunting lions, but when I was going for my albino male lion, if you were here in, when was it, October, I think it was, I did not go on for hunger for like a month because I had overplayed it. Now, that might also just be because the example of the lions, there's less lions on the map, because usually in a zone you'll only find like 2, maybe 4 lions at maximum per zone, whereas for whitetail deer you can sometimes find zones with up to 12, 13 animals, and you just can't do that with the lions. So that might partially be the reason, but I don't think that's the only reason that why they're so popular. It's the most hunted animal in the world. Maybe. Gotta say, we're having a lot more luck with blacktail deer though today. Definitely. Huh. A lot of 2s though as well. Now, where did that 95 estimate go? Where are you? Where is he? Because I'd like to shoot him. Plus, I should probably get in my hunting stand over here, just to make sure that I don't create too much hunting pressure. Where did he go? Where did our max weight estimate one go? I am really not sure. There's our level 3. Where did our 4 go? You know what? We're probably going to see him running off at some point, so we might as well just go ahead and shoot some. Let's look. I don't know if we dropped a second one there, but I did not see our 4 anywhere in there, so he got away, sadly. Sadly couldn't get him, but we're going to come back at some point anyway, and we'll probably manage to shoot him. Oh, what do I think the new map is? I think it's either going to be Africa 2.0, or it's going to be a Mexico-Texas map. That's kind of the 2 directions. I threw Asia out at this point. with the image that they showed last time, I think they're like I think Meg said that that they wanted to have a map oriented picture on there, and I think it put more questions in than it actually answered some. It answered the question that it's probably not going to be Asia, but I think most people had already written off Asia anyway at this point, and it kind of also, in my mind at least, threw out the idea of Australia, even though what was researched in Casey's comment section was extremely good and extremely well thought out. Like I said, it just doesn't make sense as well with the whole continents, in that a DLC has never been put together, or two DLC maps coming out on the same continent. There's always been a switch of continents around the world. The only time that they were almost like basically on the same vertical, what do you call them? Longitudinal lines, I think they're called, was when Yukon and Parquet came out, because, well, they're still different continents, obviously, with North and South America, but that was the only real time where they were kind of close together in that sense. Other than that, we've always kind of been flying around the world to completely different land masses as well. I gotta run to the store. Have a great stream. Might see you later. Okay, Corpse. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hello. And go take a look at your new bow. Oh. I thought for a second there that got me fooled that that's an albino, but nope. Sadly not. You know what? I gotta shoot some ducks here, so let's do that. Where's the male? There he is. Can I still hit him? Oh, I should probably also aim for 150. That might help me out. We're not gonna get that. We are sadly not gonna get that. I wish I could have hit that, but I'm not that good with the 22 anymore. I know how to shoot at a still target at a distance, but that is... Oh, whitetail deer. Hello. Are they feeding literally in the exact same area where they're drinking? Could swear I have a whitetail drinking zone right there. Yeah. Look at that. They drink in the exact same area where they feed. That is awesome. That is definitely awesome. Now let's have a look. How are we gonna get both those males? Did we hit both the males? I'm not sure we did. Oh, we did. Sweet. No idea how they both went down that quickly, but I'm not gonna complain. I will definitely not complain about that. I was on a server and found in one group 3 albino water. That is insane. That is crazy. That is insane. But I like whitetail, but I lose my zone so fast. As of right now, like 2 to 3 runs and no longer have is... That's odd. That is very odd. Do you know by any chance how far you are into like the whitetail grinding? Like, you know roughly how many animals you've killed, or did you not really count at all? 750 hours playtime and still no super rare. Is it normal, or am I... No, that is normal. Super rares are just... Well, they're super rares. And it's not like... For example, let's take a game like, I don't know, The Witcher or something, where you can kind of get an estimate of what you should have after so and so many hours. Like, you could game a diamond within 2 hours of playing, but you could also not have a diamond with 100 hours of playing. It's all kind of luck based in that sense, and just based on how you play the game. For example, if you play a game without really having any tents anywhere or not doing certain things, you're gonna have less diamonds than somebody who has tents and who just actively grinds drink zones, versus somebody who just joins the game and just runs around and tries to find what they're hunting. So you kind of have to reflect back to how your hunting style is, but there's some people that are like 1,000 hours in game and they don't have a super rare as well. So it's definitely nothing that can be justified by time or by the sense of, am I bad? It just has something with how lucky are you, or how well did or how often do you hunt basically the same animal is probably another way of looking at it, but yeah, it depends really on, well, you could literally get a super rare within 5 hours. If the game initially spawns you a, I don't know, albino diamond whitetail deer, then you've got one. But if you don't have one after 750 hours, that's definitely nothing to be ashamed about or thinking like, oh, I'm bad at the game. No, it's just you got unlucky. Not sure because of the dog buck. Hey, that's good. That's still good. I mean, 50 diamonds is still awesome. That's basically the number I have on PS4, and I probably have roughly the same amount of playtime on there as that. I did lose my progress once, but I don't know. It's not much more or less than that. If I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be around 50, 60 diamonds in total on there. Because when I started off, I did not know about drink zones. I did not know about feed zones, drink zones, rest zones. I just had rough estimates of when animals did what. I was like, oh, in the morning, this and this animal is out there in that area. I had absolutely zero idea of what a need zone was, or that Gemsbuck drink or drink from what 4 to 8 or whatever. I had zero clue at all. But I think we're gonna head on to some Layton Lake multiplayer. I don't know. We're not finding too much on our own map, sadly, at the moment. Hunter Elliott, welcome, welcome. How are you? How are you? Good to see you in here. Oh, there's a lot of servers open. Did not expect that, but hey, I will take it. I will not say no to that. I shall definitely not complain. Come on, load in. Be a good time. Be a good time. Be either white. What time is it? Oh, haha. And is this a new player? Huh. Not a lot of hunting pressure on here. There's like one zone worth of hunting pressure here, but I will not say no to that. Let's get started. Let's get looking what we can find. This guy doesn't have a lot of zones. He either never really hunted Layton Lakes, or we're basically on a fresh map here at the moment. Way less than I thought. Okay, well at 650 I wouldn't expect those kind of problems. I don't know, maybe you're just getting super unlucky. Are you using tripods or tree stands or things like that? Or are you just running around and shooting them kind of like we are right now without going in anything that reduces hunting pressure? Because that will have an effect on the zones, because you might sometimes, if you shoot more than 4 animals, delete your zones there and delete the amount, well, yeah, just literally delete the zones there. Yeah, this guy has 0 zones anywhere. I don't think this guy has ever been on his Layton Lakes map. I think he literally just started on here. Like, he is definitely not on here a lot. I can tell you that much. Because considering he's level 60, he probably just plays other maps. You just hit 680 hours and have 97 diamonds. Nice, that's awesome. That is very awesome, Clax. Congratulations on that. I remember the first time I got my diamond. I feel like I've said this story so many times, but I always get happy about it. It just brings back some sort of joy. I was running around on multiplayer on the PS4, on Verhunger obviously, because that's the only map I really played when I started off. And I saw this level 5 female. Pulled out the 338 back then, and I shot it. Got a double lung shot on her. She literally ran like 3 meters, fell over, and when I picked her up, she was a diamond, and I was so... Oh, actually, she wasn't level 5, she was level 4, never mind. The second one I got was level 5, never mind, I got that mixed up. She was a level 4, and I was just over the moon when I saw that first diamond there. I was so happy. It was crazy. It was just crazy. I was blown away by the fact that I had just gotten a diamond after always searching around and going around, just finding golds and silvers. Nothing that had ever really been close to diamond, and then boom, I suddenly got one. I was just so happy. Not to shoot every animal in a zone, so I'm not sure. Okay, that is odd. That is odd then. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to tell you then, because otherwise I would have just told you to invest in some tripods and stuff like that, or just be a little bit more careful with what you shoot. But since you seemingly don't do that, or do that already, there's not really much else that you could do. Again, for somebody who hasn't explored his map whatsoever, not finding too much, sadly. We are still not finding too much here. Now, it is still early, and since he might have just started, the animals might take a little bit longer to get in. But I feel like, considering that we're on multiplayer, the animals shouldn't be taking so long to get in, especially ever since the doggo update, and that zone times should have been sped up since then. Oh wait, no, I thought we got a call from there. Let me also very quickly get a quick sip. Sadly, no tea today, just because of my wisdom tooth being removed. They told me I should not drink any tea, so yeah. Sadly, no tea for today and probably tomorrow. And I think I had the music a little bit too quiet earlier, so I hope you guys can hear it now. Because, yeah, I think it was set a little bit too low before. Where are these animals? Like, I'm so used to, like, going on a map and seeing zones everywhere. And just having none at all is a bit of a weird feeling, I gotta be honest. Not seeing any zones around here is very weird. It just shows that this guy probably just never ever went on Layton Lakes before. This is probably the first time that he's ever gone on this map at all, because I'm pretty sure even if pops are reset, that there's still zones that show up that were there before. Oh well, look, finding our first animals now. Just a female moose back there, but I'll take it. First diamond, it was a gemsbuck, and I just found the lake at the bottom left full of them. Nice. Yeah, my first diamond also was a gemsbuck, like I said. Ooh, that's a decent moose. Full of them. Saw level 4 with a low estimate of 340. So I rushed my shot and somehow hit a lung. Made me so happy when I shot it. Sweet. That is awesome. That is very, very awesome. And a very cool story. Always remembering your first diamond. I think that's one of the most special moments for sure. It definitely is. Let's get that moose down. I don't think he can make diamond. I think they need something in the 60s. But still, he looks huge for sure. So let's try that out. And yeah, we got some kind of a lung. Sweet. And that is awesome. That is very, very awesome. We still managed to get something. Ooh, well, look, there's even a coyote there. Not gonna see what that was, sadly. Sadly, not gonna see what that was. Well, let's go looking what that is. I think he's actually gonna be really close to that top estimate. I think he's probably gonna be in the 245, 244 is what I'm gonna guess he is. Because, yeah, he actually looked rather nice. Am I the... Oh, no. I'm still not the host. I thought I might be the host. But, sadly not. He did die, so let's look. Where did he run off to? He ran off in that back direction. Also, this... I don't know. You guys might know this a little bit more. If you hunt Roosevelt elk, have you noticed that they seem to be a little bit less in this area up here? Or is that just me seeing that? Yes, Your Honor. No worries, no worries. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here, and we weren't even streaming yesterday. Because, yeah, I got my wisdom tooth removed yesterday, and I don't know. My internet was being a little bit weird, and yeah, just talking wasn't very fun. So talking for 2 hours on end was a little bit too much of a pain. So I didn't stream yesterday, but today is better. Today is a little bit better. It still is not the best feeling in the world, but it's at least a lot better than it was yesterday. Oh, now let's look. What is this moose going to score here? Like I said, I think he's going to be close to the top of his estimate of 240-ish. I'm not sure. Let's just look. Oh, 242. So I said 244 earlier, I think. Very nice moose. Obviously, yeah. Oh, way away from being able to make diamond, but still. A very good looking moose for sure. And definitely getting some respawns from him. Thought I saw a notification? Yeah, no, we were not streaming yesterday. Yeah, no, we were not streaming yesterday. Maybe you got a notification about like one of the new videos. I know that YouTube sometimes adds some delay to that. So maybe you got a notification about, I don't know, Tuesday's video or the stream that we did on Wednesday, I think it was. Something like that. I don't know. YouTube is sometimes a little bit late or delayed on that. So that's what that might have been. Ooh, where's the rabbit? There it is. You know what? Let's shoot at a rabbit with the M1. I don't know why. It's just fun to do that sometimes. If I see them, I will shoot them. Look. Oh, there's another one. Where are you? Where are you, rabbit? Come on. Where are you hiding? I know he's somewhere around here. He's gotta be. I just don't know where. I just don't know where he is. Where are you? Come on. But look, let's look if there's more elk out here now. Kind of running in the zone where I wanted to check, because, I don't know, this is always a hot spot usually. Like I was saying earlier when we were here, but currently it doesn't look like it. Currently it's... iffy. It doesn't seem like Layton Lake really likes us today. It's not giving us a lot of animals. Definitely not finding a big amount of things. Considering that this is a completely fresh map apparently from the host, we are definitely not finding much. Oh look, our first males, right as I say that, but still just a level 2 and a level 3. And apparently we got a rest zone. Oh, from the rabbits. Never mind there. I'm just gonna very quickly change the music. I need something a little bit more energizing. So let's do that. I hope that sounds a little bit louder, but as long as it doesn't overpower my voice, I think we can keep it kind of at that level there. But obviously you guys have to be the judge of that. I can't really hear that at the moment, because obviously I can't watch the stream while I'm hearing it, because otherwise I'd be hearing myself twice, which, yeah, not very fun in my opinion. I don't really want to hear myself talk. Oh, that's a nice elk. That is a nice elk. What are you? Oh, no, wait. What are you? Oh, they're both just 4s. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, at least want to test the name. What's the server name? I assume it's Mammoth 720 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not 100% sure, honestly. That's just what I think the server is called at the moment. Because, yeah, I am not a host, so it should not be called Kinsko's server or whatever. I'd assume it's Mammoth 720 server or something like that. Or depending on whatever language he's set to. So it might be server de whatever, or something in that realm is what it's probably going to be called. But I'm not sure how long I'm actually going to be staying on here, because if we're not really finding too much, we might just move on to another one and see if we can find anything there. Now, didn't get good 2 shots on this guy, but... Oh. Baby Raptor, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Well, welcome here. I hope you're here in stream. If not, still thank you. But you might just be, I don't know, coming from a YouTube video or anything. But if you are, thank you very much. Now let's look. Where did he run? Oh, there he is. Found him. Sweet. And Hunter Beast, welcome to the game. Welcome, welcome. So I assume you found the server then. Ooh, stomach hit. Okay. Would have just been a silver though anyway, so really nothing too crazy there. Finding a lot of moose though today. Gotta be honest. More than I was expecting, considering that we're looking for elk and blacktail. Finding a lot of other things instead though. Now let's look. Anything here maybe? Oh. Female, 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 female. Yeah, literally all females. Let's look if there might be some males on the left. I want my great one so bad. I cannot grind for the great one because my whitetails are broken. Ooh. That is tough, Nina. That is tough. Have you ever gone down this east coast stretch around here looking for whitetails? Because when I had that issue in between, I went there and I found like 5 zones there with a bunch of males there. So I'd recommend that you try and check that area out as well to see if you have some whitetails. Also come up here to this lake up here. There's usually whitetail there as well. So check some of the lakes that you aren't there always, that you aren't checking regularly or that you haven't even checked out yet. And you might sometimes be surprised with what you can find there. At least I know I was. Because I didn't actually think that I had whitetail anywhere there, but I found a good amount of zones and even found a troll level 3 up at this lake up there. But obviously I do wish you the best of luck with your great one grind. And that the issues are gonna get fixed in the near future for you, and that you can at least find some males again. Sweet, do that, Nina. And again, best of luck with that. I hope you find something. Now let's look. Like we started off at. I gotta check the ducks here as well, in case I'm missing anything sweet there, because I might be. Albino, hello. Haha. Sweet. Haha, we found the drink zone. Okay, so he is not going to be running away. We might as well get a little bit closer, right? We might as well just get a little bit closer there. Let's look. Actually, you know what? I think we can try and take the shoot. Oh. Apparently we got them... Got that notification twice, but... Oh, I can't see him now. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here. You know what? Let's take that shot there. 300 almost exactly. Okay, one of those twos. Yes, okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now we just have to catch up with him so he doesn't leave render distance, but I'm pretty sure he'll die within the next couple of seconds. Right? Yes, awesome, okay. We should definitely still be well within render distance then. And let's go pick him up. Let's see what we can get. Let's look. What did Hunter Beast say now? My server, I never played on this. What do you mean, Hunter Beast? I'm pretty sure you've said that you've played on Layton Lakes before. Or do you mean that you want to go on your server? Is that what you're currently trying to ask? Or, oh, hello. Some nice whitetail there here. Anything else nice in that zone? There's a couple of nice ones in there. Hello. What else do we have running around in there? Ah, not that good. can't lose track of the other ones though, so yeah, I don't really want to be running all left and right here, because I don't want to get sidetracked from our albino black-tailed here. Did we even kill the other one yet? Yeah, we did. Okay. So where's our other white-tailed deer here? Let's have a very quick peek. Not any good shots on it, sadly. Sadly, nothing too good, but shouldn't run too far considering we shot it from like, I don't know, 50, 60 meters. And yeah, we're gonna stay well within render distance there. We're gonna pick up the white-tailed deer first, and then I think we're gonna pick up the black-tailed deer after that. Giga, welcome, how are you? Good to see you here. We are just about to pick up a very sweet looking trophy, but I just have to go ahead and find it. Where is it? Oh wait, here's the blood. We have found the blood of our albino. Now let's look. Look at it right there. That thing looks sweet. That looks awesome. I am so happy we came back to this lake, because oh, we vertebrae shot it. Okay, it doesn't have the best set of antlers on it, but that thing still looks awesome. We're definitely gonna pay the repair fee. Let's get a couple of screenshots as well. I mean, this thing just looks wow. I always love how these albinos look. So happy about that, and we're definitely gonna put that on a nice multi-mount, or not nice multi-mount, a nice wall mount, I think, in our newest trophy lodge. With me, and I'm going to find those zones. Nice, Nina. Very nice. I hope you find something. I really hope you do. I hope you get some success there. Ooh, you know where we have to check? We should go to these lakes here and see what we can find there. That used to be a good one. Very cool find. Thank you, Amy. Thank you very much. I think it's a very cool find as well. Very happy with it for sure. Definitely not gonna complain about it. Let me very quickly just skip the rest of the song, because it just gets a tiny bit repetitive. Nice albino. Thank you, Runner Beast. Thank you very much. Let's look. Can we get lucky at this next lake as well? I hope we can. I really hope we do. By the way, how do you guys like the cap? It's a custom Kinsko hat as well. I just gotta fix up some of the stitching on the sides, make that a little bit thicker, but I think overall this thing actually looks rather sweet and very comfortable as well. I gotta say, it's a comfortable hat, and it's finally something a little bit more channel oriented rather than me just wearing my basketball cap. I'm at least wearing, I don't know, a channel branding hat here. Thank you guys. Well, thank you very much. Now, if you guys actually know, has anybody actually ever found any drink zones up at this lake? Because I think I've gone there like 5 or 6 times at different drink zones, and I've never ever found any tracks near that lake, nor have I ever seen any animal at that lake, if I'm honest. So I'd like to know what your guys' opinions are, and if you've actually ever seen anything there, because I don't think I've actually ever found anything. But it says the game have to take 7 hours, but I only have 30 min. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks. But yeah, I would recommend that you update in the game. It's always best to do so at some point. But on what update are you? Because if it's taking 7 hours, that is insane. That is crazy. 7 hours? Wow. That is crazy. Rabbits? What do you mean, rabbits? You found rabbits where you are, Hunter Beast? Is that where you're currently shooting? You're trying to take down rabbits? Or... ooh, ducks. Completely forgot to check those. Nothing crazy in there as well. You just wrote rabbits, but then he harvested a white-tailed deer. Not too sure about that. But hey, If you find yourself a nice white-tailed deer, that is awesome. Definitely some kind of male around here. Probably just gonna be level 2, but hey. A male is a male. And I'll count that as a success at some point. Because, yeah, we're definitely not finding many of those male roseback elk anywhere. We found, I feel like today, I could count them on both of my hands, the amount of males that we've seen. Like, it's probably been like 8 or 9 males that we've seen in, what, a little bit over an hour of trying to hunt these. Which, definitely not a lot. Definitely not a lot. Now let's look. Or anything. Oh, do you mean rabbits? That you've seen rabbits drinking up at that lake? Yeah, I'm not going to put a tent up there just for rabbits. Even though I technically need to get a diamond rabbit still, I will not go through the process. Oh, males. I will not go through the process there of trying to put a tent up there. Just for a small zone of rabbits, which I think I even went there in rabbit drink time because I went there in white-tailed deer drink time. And I haven't seen them. How it says 8 hours. Ooh. Ooh. That is not fun. That is not fun. Carson, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. How are you? Ooh. Kind of hoping I drop it. Oh, I dropped the other one though. Well, let's go pick these two up and then... Hunter Beast, I'll go over you in just a second. Let me quickly pick up my elk and then I'll make my way over there. What is up? We just found ourselves a nice albino, Carson. A very nice albino black-tailed deer. And now apparently there's something that Hunter Beast wants to show us in just a second. Not too sure what it is, but he's got something. I assume it has something to do with rabbits, but let's just wait and see. And yeah, we're not going to get through there. Let's just walk around before trying and get around the other way. Let's look. Where did our elk run off to? There's one there, and where's... Oh, they're both there, okay. They are both there. Let's look. By the way, am I host now? No, I'm still not host. I swear, I only see people leave the entire time. And let's look. Let's get our second one here. Mini Penguin! Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you in here. Apparently, Hunter Beast wants to show us something. Well, let's fast travel to him. Let's see what he is finding or what he has found. I'm not too sure, honestly. Should probably have checked what he said in chat, but let's look. Where is he? Did I fast travel to the right location? Where is he? Did he leave? He apparently left the session, but I don't know. Huh? Hunter Beast. Not too sure. Apparently my dog spawned with, or someone's dog spawned here. But, oh, there's a 5 shot. Is that what you're trying to say, Hunter Beast? Is that what you were trying to show or get to me? Huh. I'm fine. I'm okay as well. A little bit in pain because I got my wisdom tooth removed, but other than that, I am doing pretty much okay. Like I am doing rather well. Do I have a tent on me? I don't think I actually have a tent. Let me look. Yeah, I don't have a tent. No caps. I just wrote it in German just so that the guy can't actually kick me. Flindor had the same situation when he found the Great One. I think your zones disappear when the Great One spawns. Maybe there's on my map. I've had that happen while I was hunting for mine too, but I don't know. I don't want to say it's not that, but again, I lost my zones during my grind in between as well. It wasn't like directly linked with the Great One spawning, but I noticed that moving around. So Joss, or Hunter Beast, you fine with me getting this? Is that okay? Okay, he's just kicking you then. So, am I okay to shoot him? So, we've actually got level 5 here. Hunter Beast actually found this, but he got kicked from the server for whatever reason. And you can see he had his tent here with his dog, but since he got kicked, his dog apparently stayed here. But besides that point, we still got a level 5 here, which looks very, very sweet. And thank you for letting me shoot it. Like, I don't think he could actually come in here again because the host keeps kicking him. So I might as well shoot it now for him. And get him with a sweet, sweet looking hard shot. Oh, and there were... there were deer right beside us, apparently. Didn't even hear those coming in. Let's look. Was there anything good with them? It doesn't look like it. We're still on the same server where we literally just got our albino from. But, hey, a level 5 blacktail deer, I will definitely not complain about that. And he looked big enough to be diamond as well. So do you guys think he's going to be a diamond? Yes or no? We had a big estimate going up to 203. And I think they need 179.5 to be diamond. And his lowest was 173. So I think he has pretty good chances actually of being able to make it. I don't think his chances are quite too low there. But I mean, let's have a look. We are almost there. Oh, more blacktail deer that way. I'm also surprised that the host didn't kick me. I'm going to be honest here. I would have expected if he wrote in chat that I should come over here and shoot his level 5, that the host would kick me, but he didn't. And this guy looks like he could make diamond. I think he's big enough. Ooh, 185.5. So this might actually be one of my biggest blacktail I've ever shot. That is awesome. Heart shot, lung shot, stomach, and liver shot. Now, I know I still need one with my every diamond with the bow series, but like I said, I kind of expected that the host was going to kick me as soon as he kind of put one and one together, that I was going to shoot the level 5 in a second. But, I mean, he looks good. I mean, this thing is awesome. They need, what, 177.5 to be diamond? I am very happy with that. I am super, super happy. He's also, I think, perfectly even, right? I mean, he looks to be. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, this guy's perfectly even. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. He's definitely getting a spot next to my other albino that we just got. They are definitely getting 2 ball spots right next to each other, I think. Rendering lesson, yes, we just got a diamond blacktail deer, as you saw, and then we got an albino not too long ago as well. Looks good. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Guaranteed? Yeah, I didn't think it was guaranteed. I thought his lowest estimate was 173, so I didn't think he was actually was gonna get like the guaranteed, but he was sweet. I am very happy with that. Considering that I didn't want to stay on the server, I am more than happy with that. I am very, very happy with that, to say the least. For sure. For sure. I've had 2 troll diamonds today. Ooh, what 2 trolls did you have? That does not sound like a lot of fun. But wait, is that a... That looks a lot darker than normal. I think that's just the shadow though. I just want to make sure though. It's like anything worth back there. No, I just want to make sure that that is nothing melanistic moose, because those things are rare. But I think that's just the shadow messing with me there. But I just gotta make sure if it is a mel. I don't think it is, because that would be insane. But imagine that. That would be crazy. Feral goat and oh, you got a troll jackal. Ooh, ooh, that hurts. Ouch. That is not fun. Feral goats are quite common trolls actually, so that's It's just kind of the reality. It's just how it is. But yeah, a jackal, that is painful for sure. Can you locker 2 men in my lodge? What do you mean? Do you wanna are you asking me to join your lodge real quick? Is that what you're saying, Hunter Beast? Or what are you trying to ask me there? Because otherwise you'd have to create a multiplayer session with your lodge there. Yeah, like what do you want? Hunter Beast, you had to tell me what you want to do with the lodge. Do you want to open up your lodge for me to come walking through? Is that what you're asking me? Yeah, I bet he was, Amy. I bet he was. Like those small predators, red fox, jackal, what do they call on here? The coyotes. Those things are always big pain if you get a troll. Yeah, we can go in there, Hunter Beast. If you want to open up your trophy lodge, then do that, and I'll join you in just a second. You'll just have to tell me if you're gonna do a Sasika Safari Lodge or a what's the other one called again? I always forget. I literally always forget, but it's just a common. Okay, so we might as well just join him. Let's look. Did he open it up already? And then Spring Creek Manor, that's the other one. There we go. That is the other one. Okay, let's go take a look here. Where was the first? There we go. Okay, perfect. Found it. So he is actually in a Spring Creek Manor Lodge. Let's take a look at his. Let's see what Mr. Hunter Beast has in his lovely lodge. Let's take a look. I hope this loads in. I hope it does. It doesn't always, but usually this should let me join rather swiftly, I think. I know I've done this before. I've gone in other people's lodges like this, but it doesn't always let you. Anyway, look, there he is. Oh, let's have a look. Ooh. Two very nice Bethidi Ibex here in the front. A European hair. Ooh. I am jealous of this road here. I am very jealous about this road here. I am super jealous about that. I'm going to be honest. Ooh, nice Mouflon. Ooh, these things are rare. Wild boar, black and gold. These things are really rare. They are definitely not too common to get. That is crazy. Ooh, that's a nice Mouflon. With a... Ooh, that's a diamond. Ooh, that's got a nice curl. I usually see them with like the curling outward diamonds, but that's a nice one as well. I assume, yeah, that's a diamond as well. I like this setup. I like how you have both, like a whole Quattro Lodge. Ooh, look, and there's his dog again. Then an albino rodeo. That's really cool. That is really cool. But not in the lodge. Oh, okay. So you have an albino wild boar as well. Or, yeah, a boar. That's sweet. Very nice, Hunter Beast. Is there anything in the back? Or is it just in... Oh, that was all. Okay. I thought you had some other things in the back. But that is an awesome lodge. That is awesome. Well, so that's just the diamond. Okay, I'm going to ask you something here. Because I always think with Mouflon, I feel like the ones that just barely make diamond are usually the ones that look bigger. Like... Let me quickly turn that off. So this is a bigger diamond. And this is a smaller diamond. I don't know if it's just me, but I think this one has more curl than this one. I don't know. Let's do a direct comparison. I feel like this one has a wider curl, whereas this one is a little bit more of a tight curl on it. I don't know, is that just me, or would you guys agree with that? Would you guys agree that this thing looks bigger than that thing, even though it scores almost 3 points, like 3 points lower? I don't know. It's kind of what I'd say, or what I think about it. I wanna... Oh, look, we've got some other people in here now as well. That's someone's actually taking... Well, two people taking backpacks with them. Not what I expected, but... To each their own, I guess. Let's look. Let's look. Oh, I assume why he has this here, because he has a gray fur variation. But Hunterbeast, thank you for letting me in your lodge. Thank you for pointing out the blank shell there. Yeah, thank you for letting me in here. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of the day. I am gonna go back on multiplayer, but thank you for showing us your Quattro Lodge. It was very fun, and I am very jealous about the rodeo right next to me there. I am very, very jealous about that. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't gotten one off of Quattro, I think. Or? Right, no, I have got one off of Quattro, but it's been a while. It has been a while for sure. Now, let's go on Layton again, and let's try M7 ones. You got whitetails? Nice, Nina. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. What did I just have on my screen? I just had some kind of red dot. Huh, that was odd. That was... Oh, whitetail deer. Let's look for some whitetail deer here. That was odd. That was... I'm surprised by that. I don't know what that was in the middle there. Like right there, where a little bit over the Runaki sign there was just something red that popped up. I don't know if that was something telling me that my monitor is about to turn off or something like that, but I don't think I've ever actually seen that happen when I join a game. I don't think that has ever happened to me. I do gotta say though, I am feeling rather tired already. So I think we're just gonna check this lake, and then I think we might actually call it a day for today. I know it was a short stream. I know it wasn't very long, but I am a little bit tired and honestly a little bit exhausted, even though I don't really know quite why. Plus my tooth is starting to hurt as well, or like my jaw rather, because I don't really have a tooth there anymore. But yeah, I just want to quickly check this lake for whitetail. Drink zone's basically over anyway. And I think that going to the trophy lodge was probably a good way to end anyways. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. There will be more videos coming again this week and everything. This last week has been kind of crazy. I had to fill out all kinds of health forms and all that stuff, and then practice in the evening and all that stuff. Hopefully next week is going to be a little bit earlier practices and not quite as late, but that's always going to depend from week to week to week. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure how things are going to be going. But yeah, I'm going to go make myself some food, get myself another painkiller. And yeah, with that being said, thank you everybody for being here. Had an awesome time again. Found some awesome trophies. I hope you guys enjoyed.